New Year's, for many people, it's a time to welcome in a new era in our lives and focus on self-improvement, because I guess we need a reason to do that sort of thing. What's that? You try to improve yourself as a human being on a regular old Tuesday? Pfft, what are you, mentally aware? And there it is. It's also common tradition around this time of year that YouTubers upload compilation videos of the best content they've made in the past year. Guess they do it to symbolize moving on to more good times in the upcoming 365 days. And because it's really easy to make. I mean, you're just re-uploading old videos, except combined with more old videos. But you know what I thought you guys would enjoy? A lot more than that is making fun of old Peter. And don't even say otherwise, because you know it's true.
Oh, come on now. We don't need a special holiday to make fun of you.
Completely ignoring that and giving it no attention whatsoever, let's take a trip back in time. And please go easy on me. Our journey begins long before the Knetter channel ever existed. Back on a channel that I've hidden away for years and refused to speak upon, as fear of what the internet would say. Kinda doesn't make sense for me to show you after going through all that work, but my Red Yoshi, my first channel, still standing to this day, as I have since forgotten the password and email and have no way to remove it. Built 6 years ago by my 14-year-old self and held up by the backbone of my sister's 240p resolution iPod camera, which is still alive for some reason. I didn't upload to this channel for a good 2 years, but when I did, I sure did. Let's check out my first video, a review of Star Fox Adventures. First off, 76 people watch this. That's 76 people who dislike me, I'm sure.
Hello! It's a time for you to die.
Ah yes, my good old YTP-obsessed Mario impression. I bugged my siblings.
No, it's time for Star Fox Adventures review. Rareware. Wait, where'd it go? Where's Rareware? Oh. Rareware.
Poor me, couldn't even find the logo on a GameCube case because the camera resolution is so bad you can't even see anything. My technology definitely held me back. That Mario impression would have got me places had I just had a better microphone and had not been going through puberty. But hey, we did have a nice 2 frames per second on that camera, and that's twice as much as 1 frame.
It is time for the review.
This intro, though, this was my pride and joy. Got the Metal Mario theme, the Need for Speed game clip, some old Star Fox art I drew. I was kind of obsessed with Stairfax. Oh, and that blood red text, very easy on the eyes. Oh, but wait for the segue. That's it right there. I was pretty proud of that. I think I might bring it back to the channel. The rest of this video is pretty much what you would expect from a first-timer. Cinematography that makes the viewers throw up, about 100 voice cracks, etc. But I was actually kind of surprised at how mildly watchable, okay, mildly listenable, this video was.
It may have all the Star Fox characters, but very few instances in the gameplay do you feel like you're playing a Star Fox game.
I had a lot of opinions and actually got them across fairly well in a really naive, cringy kind of way. Better than what I expected, at least.
It almost feels like a Sega game.
Oh, and I foreshadow my upcoming obsession with Sonic. Can't wait till we get to those videos. Another classic video on the My Red Yoshi channel was my review of the Game Boy Micro. Still hinting to Nintendo in the intro. Hey, I may have been the reason that Star Fox finally came out with a new game. No regrets. So right off the bat, I'm outside, my voice is clearly going through some things.
Game Boy Micro. It should be called Game Boy Advance Micro.
And there's Maroon 5 music playing in the background. That's all you need to know about this one.
And the small screen on this kind of gives your eyes a bit of a beating.
Now, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, Patter, what about that Need for Speed clip in your intro? What is that from? Well, that was from this video titled Glitch! Need for Speed HP2. Wow, this music, it's so exciting and copyright prone. Well, geez, I was a little punk bass fish. I also made compilations of funny Smash Bros. Brawl screenshots. Now, this wasn't just some desperate attempt to try new things. I actually loved watching other people's screenshot compilations. And Brawl is life, so leave me alone. Last video we'll look at was my first YTP Sonic Pukes on Chris. This video actually did surprisingly well.
Did you take the bad medicine pills the doctor gave you?
I sure did. Hi, boy.
I made it with my sister doing all the editing, and I didn't have my voice in it, so I guess that's a recipe for something mildly acceptable by the internet. It's pretty standard YTP stuff for its time, and it was the last video that I uploaded to this channel, and probably would not have been my last video if I had known it got more than 100 views. I'd be freaking out about that if I'd known back then. After that time, I started getting a little bit upset that I didn't have very good technology for making videos, and my sister needed her iPod for like listening to music or some crazy stuff like that, so I took a bit of a break from YouTube. And then I came back to YouTube with a new channel. The Peter Knetter channel. You're watching it right now, but looking back at my old videos, it feels like a whole different channel altogether. I actually wanted to keep using the name MyRedYoshi, but Google happened, so now I had to use my real name, because MyRedYoshi wasn't my real name, just for your information. This led to my good name actually being held responsible for the content I uploaded. Thank you, Google. So with my new beginning and fresh HD webcam, fake HD webcam, I started by doing what I know how to do best. Being obsessed with Star Fox. New Star Fox game freak out! Pointless discussion. Wow, that's the spirit, old Peter. Oh hey, royalty-free music. Man, I was innovative.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's back.
Oh geez, look how excited this dude is.
Nintendo finally reveals a new Star Fox game.
This video is basically just me freaking out about Nintendo revealing the new Star Fox game at E3. So yes, as forced as it was, my reaction was very justified, thank you very much.
In case you don't know, I'm a massive fan of the series. You'll know if you check out my DeviantArt page.
DeviantArt plugin, if you think I'm a sellout nowadays for opening a loot crate, then old Peter was a monster. Preview.
It has been 8 years since the last Star Fox.
Took me 3 takes to get that joke right. Okay, I sold that reaction pretty good up until I just stopped crying and looked dead inside. Old Peter was still getting used to editing. Give him a break.
Oh yeah. Huh?
Okay, that was ironically hilarious. Oh yeah, and that bobblehead, that was my pride and joy. And I clearly love to show it off. Okay, y'all make fun of this, but honestly, I had a sense of humor. A very unrefined and hit-or-miss sense of humor, but still, I had one. This was honestly probably the best video I uploaded to my channel for about a year. Ha, probably still is your best video. Yeah, then Peter got a bit bored and lazy and started ranting on video game news. And still apparently didn't know what copyright was.
Hey guys, well
And we're a flipping Mountain Dew hat. Okay, you guys can make fun of my hair today, but I could go back to that Mountain Dew hat. You should be thankful.
New Star Fox game that will be coming for Wii U. I'm being a massive Star Fox fan right now.
Hear that scream? That's the sound of 1 million of my subscribers cringing. At least I didn't seem to care that my video had kids screaming in the background. That's a pretty good cover-up face if I've ever seen one.
It is stylized after Star Fox 64, which is the second game in the series. If you're discounting Star Fox 2, which never really existed.
There's that Star Fox nerd coming out. If you can hear it over the children screaming in agony. I also uploaded Minecraft videos. Keep in mind that this was before it was a meme, so I was pretty cool. Zombie of Love. Minecraft, Episode 3. Yep, I was a white kid. Really? Again with the music? Why am I playing Minecraft to an instrumental version of Sweet Home Alabama? Why do I sound like a dying sea lion?
Somebody help me!
If you liked that hilarious Minecraft romp, you'll love this next series that I started, The Villager and the Pinata. And based on that title, no, I don't know what to expect either. I'm a Pinata Dude, and this is...
The Villager.
The Villager. Oh my gosh, what is this? I know, I can't believe I actually voiced the Pinata Dude before I even existed. No, not that. I actually got a game recorder. The video's HD and doesn't make me want to vomit. Oh sure, let's not address the inception that I existed before I existed. Okay, then we won't. The Villager and the Pinata was a 4-episode series with me and my bro Nick, who was pretty much the best thing about those videos.
Villagers.
We basically did a bunch of skits and antics, and even though it was all planned out, it was the first series that really felt natural and unforced while we were making it. It was a lot of fun to make, and then I privatized them the very next day out of embarrassment, but still, good times. After that, I decided to give every video the same thumbnail. No, I don't know what mindset I was in, but at least people would know my videos are HD for once. But seeing as I did have an HD game recorder now, I started making lots of gameplay videos, such as Mario Kart 8, Smash Bros, and Nintendo Land.
I'm Peter, and I'm going to be playing, hopefully, an entire Grand Prix in 15 minutes. That's why I'm talking kind of fast here. I love Yoshi. In 15 minutes, because I do have a 15-minute video limit. If I don't get it done... boo-hoo.
Yep, video longer than 15 minutes, boo-hoo. I was too lazy to get verified for longer videos. I eventually started doing full walkthroughs of games, like Hyrule Warriors with my bro Nick, which we never finished. And we also still haven't finished Sonic 06 or Undertale, so at least my channel has some consistency. Here's a video I did on Xbox One versus Wii U. I didn't even have an Xbox One, but I figured, meh, I'm sure the Wii U's better.
It's Wii U versus Xbox One and other, console. that PlayStation 4 thing. Yeah, we're gonna do that too.
As you can see, I now had braces, which made it very hard for me to speak, and I was also becoming a bit of a smart mouth, so we'll call this era the Peter has mouth issues era.
It was a complete piece of bull.
Well, I personally think that making a video on a video game console you don't even have is a piece of bull. So after using the same thumbnail with a red Yoshi in it, even though no one knew about my red Yoshi channel, and after uploading compilations of YTPs that I didn't even make, and after spending 1 month on a single video that was just 5-second clips of 100 different games, I was kinda running out of ideas. My channel probably only had about 50 subscribers at this point, and I started uploading the most random stuff, like a 2-hour video of playing every single stage on Super Smash Bros. Even though I didn't even have all of them. A bit much, maybe? Hey, people still watch the 10-hour version of Chocolate Rain, so don't you even mess with me. At this point, I just wanted to take a break from YouTube. I wasn't getting many subscribers or views, and even though I really didn't care for that sort of thing, because I was just doing it for fun, and to show people the content that I made, I felt like the amount of people that were actually seeing my content wasn't really worth it considering how much effort I put into the videos. Or lack of effort, yes, it's very fun. But wouldn't you know it, right as I was about to take a break, right as I was about to give up, a hero came and saved my channel.
Me?
Yes.
Really?
No, you didn't exist yet.
Again, I was the pinata.
Sonic Boom. Before taking a break from YouTube, I became interested in a new Cartoon Network TV show called Sonic Boom. Boom was a huge topic at the time, as the TV show was also accompanied by a video game, Rise of Lyric, that many people were saying was the next Sonic 06. The internet loves to hate on Sonic and pretty much everything, so Sonic Boom was a massive trend in those days. And so out of the dark despair of my dying channel arose 2 videos. Sticks beats Sonic to death, and Sonic kills Tails with incendiary grenades. Don't ask. These 2 YTPs were really my last attempt to grow my channel, and the attempt was an incredible success. In only a month, both videos took off, becoming the most popular videos that I had ever uploaded at the time. To this day, Sticks Beats Sonic to Death stands tall with a whopping 5.8 million views. And it's a terrible video. Oh look, he said something backwards. That's funny, right? Let's do another 28 times.
Sonic, I think sticking my hand over 2 sprinkles of pretty.
This video was pretty bad, just saying. And man, did it ever get a lot of hate. 90% of the comments were just asking, why is this video getting so many views? And to be honest, I didn't know. Is it the thumbnail? Is it the fact that I spelt sticks wrong in the title? It can't be the video itself, so I got nothing. Despite all the hate that I got from this video, and despite how trash it really is, I could never really take it down. If it weren't for this mess of editing effects, I would really have left YouTube. It gave me an opportunity that I took full advantage of with Sonic Boom YTPs, and the least I can do for it is let it live a long life of collecting hate comments and unreadable comments. From there, things got pretty wild. I would upload a new YTP almost every day, and along the way I continued doing a lot of non-YTP series as well, such as Sonic Boom Let's Watches, sped up drawing videos, and a Sonic 06 playthrough with Nick. I was making content that I enjoyed, and content that actually grew my channel. Things were going well, but while my Sonic Boom YTPs were ironically booming, the video game related videos that started my channel were just kind of feeding off the YTP's popularity. That is, until me stop. The What's Up With series, from the inspiration of my Let's Watch series, and made famous by a cardboard drawing. This series started as some random skits mixed in with game reviews, but quickly grew into some of the content that I'm most proud of on my channel. It was mostly a mixture of reviews, Let's Plays, Let's Watches, rants, and skits, and it was so much more fun to work with than just doing all of those separately.
And I was in them.
Yes, despite your nagging, complaining, and being the most childish part of my channel, I do acknowledge the contributions you've had to my content, and the impact you've had as a character.
Well, that's absolutely touching.
And the rest is pretty much where we are now. Over the past 2 years, this channel has gone through a lot of different content changes, and heck, I've gone through a lot of changes myself. And to be honest, I wasn't really looking forward to showing off my old content because of how much my standards have changed, and of course how much I thought people would dislike these old videos. Looking back at a time when I was making videos that most people consider cringy or dumb has kind of been on my list of things not to do, but I'm actually really glad that I did. I still think a lot of the old stuff is pretty bad, but it's super important for me to remember and appreciate how I slowly learned and grew to make better videos. I don't want to get all sappy with, oh yes, the true meaning of New Year's is all about family and saving the orphanage, and Saint Nick was an inside job. Or whatever the heck any of that means, but it's really fitting to look back on all that we've done and try not to forget about the good or bad times. The best way to improve is by making mistakes, and making those videos and learning from them has helped me a lot. If I could go back in time, I wouldn't change a single thing. Because I'd have a time machine, and I'd be too busy sabotaging Sonic 06 development.
Or drawing me better.
Saving Harambe.
Saving the life of the one you love. As in stopping Activision from buying Spyro.
Well I say we end this video with a good old New Year's resolution.
I resolve to have a less two-dimensional personality.
Your personality's oh, because you're cardboard. Funny.
I'm also going to try to be less paper-thin.
Yeah.
And try to know when to draw the line.
Yeah.
And to show my true
colors. Yeah, yeah. And try and be less sketchy.
Yeah, you're getting a little far-fetched there.
But you're drawing.
That's kind of racist. Your resolution should be less racism.
Or to make these endings shorter, you know what? I'm just going to make a resolution to be better at resolutions for next year.
That's cheating. Just end this with a YGP. Everyone will love that, and I'm getting really bored of this conversation.
Cardboard?
Team 1 told me the world was gonna roll me. I'm a artist in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her fingers and her thumb and the and her for deaths. Well, the leaves keep coming and they don't stop coming. Food to the rolls to the ground. Running didn't make sense not to life for one run. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to team. So what's wrong? Was taken the back straight. You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't go. Hey,
You're an all-star.
Get your game on.
Go. Playing.
Hey,
You're
a rock star.
Get the show on.
Get
pain. All death.
Toast is toast.
Only cardboard silver.
get the
Potatoes. Hey, what is up guys? It is Peter here, and I wanted to take a little time at the end of this video to do a little unscripted rant to explain a lot of things. It's been a long time since I've actually gotten to personally talk to my audience. I used to do a lot of videos talking about comments or fan art and stuff like that, and it's been quite a while since I did that, and a lot of questions have come up recently about things like why have I privatized my videos, what are my future plans for the channel and things like that, and I also just haven't gotten to thank you guys as much as I would like to, because I'm not doing those kinds of videos anymore, and I don't often get opportunities to say thanks or to explain things that a lot of you guys will be wondering. So I feel like this is a pretty good video to take advantage of and just kind of talk about that. First thing I want to talk about is making videos private recently. About a month ago, maybe a little over a month ago, I went through and I privatized a lot of videos that I've had up on my channel for a long time and that a lot of you guys actually liked. So I've been getting a lot of questions about what happened to that, if I'm going to undo that, if it was a matter of copyright or just what I prefer to do, and it really was what I preferred to do. As you go through time, my standards have changed. The kind of content that I want to upload to my channel and the type of standards that I have for the quality of my content has changed quite a bit. And so when new people come to my channel, I want them to see the newest stuff that I make. I want them to see the kind of content that I'm making at this time and the type of content that's going to be uploaded to my channel that I'm going to continue to strive to make. I want to be able to talk to people in real life and be proud to say, yeah, I have a YouTube channel and this is it and you can go and check it out. Because I was getting to a point where I was basically like, when people in real life would talk to me about my YouTube channel, I was a little bit hesitant and embarrassed to tell them to check it out, because I did have plenty of content that I was proud of, and I still do, of course. I'm really proud of the content that I'm putting out recently, but there was still all those old videos hanging around that I felt were a bad representation of not only my content and the type of channel that I want to have, but also a bad representation of who I am. So I went through and I privatized a lot of that, including YTPs, Let's Watches, and things like that, and a lot of you guys were wondering what's up with that. That is the reason why. And recently, while I've been working on this video, I changed them all from private to unlisted. And a lot of you somehow are still able to find them. I don't know if you had the links saved or something, but you were going back and looking at them, and I was really happy about that. Basically, I'm going to be sharing links to different playlists of all the videos. This includes Let's Watches, some YTPs, which I still kept plenty of the YTPs public, playthroughs and things like that. All those videos that I made private, I'm going to be putting into a playlist and sharing links on Twitter. As for future content, you'll notice I haven't uploaded a YTP in a long time. And I still enjoy YTPs. I really enjoy making them. What I'm trying to do is mix YTPs a lot more in with my What's Up With videos, because my What's Up With videos are really a mixture of all the different type of content that you guys liked and that I love to make, all into this big package where I can make longer videos, I can make them have a lot more variety, be a lot more original, and I'm planning on mixing YTPs in with that quite a bit more. So for those of you who really like the YTPs, don't worry, that's still going to be a part of my channel, because I do think it's funny, and I think it adds a lot of content. It will add a lot of content to my What's Up With videos, and just add even more variety into the formula that I'm already using. Touching upon the topic of Undertale real quick, we still have 3 parts to upload to that, and I've just kind of forgotten about them because I've had a lot of projects that I want to work on. I've been really busy just with personal life, But basically, those are coming up. We still have like 3 episodes left. We didn't finish recording all of them. John, who did them with me, moved away recently, and so we never got a chance to record all those. But what we do have, I will put up there, because there are a few that still really enjoy that, and I want to get that out for you guys. So another topic too, I know this video is basically making fun of my old content, and I made quite a few jokes that you guys are extremely critical and like to make fun of me and stuff like that. That's just general internet. My audience has been incredible compared to other YouTubers that I've seen. For some reason, my audience, all of you guys, are extremely accepting. You're very welcome of anything that I try, new things that I try, and you've never been harsh on my videos. Even when I was making that old content, the only hate comments that I would get would be on that YTV Sticks beat Sonic to death, which is extremely understandable, and I'm surprised I got the little amount of hate on that I did. It was still a good chunk of hate compared to my other videos, but compared to how much hate I thought I should have gotten, it was pretty good. So I just wanted to real quick say you guys have been a fantastic audience, and I really have appreciated over the past year, looking back on 2016, how welcoming you've been on everything that I've done. And even if I make decisions that some of you guys don't like when I privatize a lot of videos, a lot of you were still really supportive, and they said you do what you feel like you need to do. And I just want to say I really, really appreciate that. Also, over the past year, I really wanted to thank the support of people I know in real life, friends and family. Like I said, it was a little weird for a while, like when people would ask about my YouTube channel. Very weird, because I had so much content on there that I just wasn't proud of, and that I felt didn't represent the kind of effort that I put into my channel nowadays, and so that's why I privatized a ton of it. But I've gotten so much support recently from my friends and from my family in real life of how my content has been going, and that has helped so much with self-esteem. It's helped me so much continue to grow and make better content. I get so much inspiration from these people I know in real life. I just want to give a massive thanks to them for supporting me and approving of what I do on here, because that really does mean a lot. As for Nick, special thanks to him as well for all the content he's helped me with in the past. He's not gone, I just really haven't had him in any videos recently. But he will for sure be here in the future and continue to be a part of my channel. I know a lot of you guys really enjoyed him, and he really did help the content out quite a bit. And it really has been great having someone that I can ask to help out for videos and stuff like that too. But you'll see him in the future. He's not gone, don't worry. So I hope any questions that you had are kind of answered with this. And I especially hope that you guys had a safe and enjoyable holiday season, a good New Year's. Look forward to more content coming in the future. I'm putting more work than ever into this channel, and I really hope to make you all proud in 2017. And of course, thanks a ton for watching, and we shall see you all in the next video. Have yourselves a wonderful day. And I said that like I have more to say, but I really don't, so anime. And of course, an especially large thanks to DJ BassFox28. He's been making music and remixes for me for the larger part that my channel has existed, and he's done a fantastic job of it and been a very good friend, so definitely check out his channel. And he just uploaded the music you're hearing right now, so go do me a favor, do him a favor, go check out his channel, hear some of his music. He's got tons of original tunes, remixes, all that good stuff, so if you got time and you like music, and most people do, go and check him out. You will not be disappointed. Coming up next in the What's Up With series, we will finally be looking at Skylanders, continuing the story of Spyro's life and possibly his death, so definitely stay tuned for that video coming soon. Thanks a ton for watching this video as well all the way to the end, and as always, have yourselves a wonderful day.